Hi folks, Mark with the North Florida Bike Club, and today I thought I'd talk about what pace am I going to be expecting on a group ride. When you sign up for a ride online, you'll see something like this, the A, B, C with some numbers next to it. Those are the expected pace ranges. You'll see something like this most often. Sometimes you'll see something a little more finite, especially on the larger rides. But those are the paces we expect those groups to be riding at a cruising pace on flat ground with no wind. They're also a little bit directional because there's all kinds of reasons why that pace might vary a little bit. What we don't want is people having their eyes glued to their GPS. We want your eyes looking up and forward, not down. GPS is not perfect. You've got almost a half a mile of variance up and down from the exact pace. Just because yours shows one pace, somebody else's isn't going to be showing the exact same pace. Wind makes a difference. The false flats of the hills. There's lots of things that will cause some variation in the pace, and that's okay. The thing to keep in mind, these are group rides. They're not training rides. The goal is to keep the group together. So when you're up front, you might be able to pull faster, but it doesn't mean that you should. You pull at an effort that keeps that group together, and that's going to vary depending upon who's in the group, what the weather is like, the hills, the false flats. There's a lot of variation in that. So keep your group together, but in the group, you have a responsibility as well. Too often, the pace gets too hard for somebody in the group, and they just suffer. And then all of a sudden, people go, hey, what happened to Mark? Oh, he dropped a mile back. That's not what we want. We want you riding together. So if the pace is too hot, you have a responsibility to yell pace or yell something that lets them know, hey, this is a little bit too fast for me, and let's gear that back. So there's some guidance on what we're looking for the pace, but remember, ride together as a group, ride safe, and have fun.